Happy Halloween! Welcome to Krimson's Corner. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to part 11 of the Road Through Hell on the Path to Recovery. I tell you what, fall has definitely arrived, especially with the fact that this week is the week of Halloween, so I always expect things to get cooler on this particular week. Anyways, like I said last week, I was going to introduce some new exercises for this week. Well, some of them are going to involve this right here, and we'll see how that is applied when I get to it. There's also a few other exercises I'm going to introduce. It's not going to be for this morning, but for in the evening. As a result, though, some of the older exercises that I've been doing, I will no longer do. For this morning, usually I do the pulley one where I'm hanging on the chair and moving my arm about, and also the rotating the shoulder like this. Those two will no longer be done. It's become to the fact they're not really, I don't think they're really as helpful as they have been in the past. So I'm focusing more on stuff like this that strengthens up my shoulder, but at the same time still works on that particular rotation. I don't know exactly what I'm going to eliminate tonight and what I'm going to replace it with, so we're going to see as we go. It's kind of a filling out process to feel what I need to be doing and what I don't no longer need to do anymore. So I probably won't even be doing the pendulum swings tonight either, for that matter. We'll see what else I'll be getting rid of. Anyways, we need to get these exercises started because I have got to get to work. I'm still trying to make money, even though the 5-part series is over with. I'm still trying to make money to make my last remaining bills. So we need to get that done so we can, well, get our butts to Raleigh. So let's get started on these exercises. And good thing is, my shoulder's not feeling too bad yet. Like I said, let's get started and let's work out that shoulder. All right, got through that first set of exercises, and I have to admit, I'm proud of myself. I think I handled it pretty well. Anyways, definitely feeling it more on my shoulder. Those new exercises are definitely going to take its toll later on today, so it's going to take a little getting used to, but I think I can handle it. Right now, my shoulder feels all right. It still feels discomfort and a little bit of pain here and there, but you know, I'm handling. I'm a trooper. I'm taking this one day at a time. But now I got a couple of things I need to get done before I need to go to work today. I've got a long day ahead of me. Like I said, I've still got bills to make up before the end of this month. And it's sad because I really want to celebrate Halloween, but it's not looking like that's going to happen in any form or way. We'll see how it goes though. Anyways, let me get this stuff done and let me go to work, and then I'll meet you later on the night and we'll begin part 2 on this day 1 of the Road Through Hell on the Path to Recovery, part 10. No, part 11. Sorry. Got mistaken there. Anyways, I'll catch you later on tonight and we'll continue this journey on. Well, we got through another night at work and man, it was definitely a long night. I definitely think those new sets of exercises have taken their toll on me because I'm feeling a lot of discomfort and a little bit of pain right here. And it doesn't help that sitting in the car seat for so long kind of aggravates the whole area. So definitely feeling it. But we got through it. We're making it through. We're doing what we got to do as we always do. And now we're ready for the second set of exercises on this first day here on the Road Through Hell on the Path to Recovery. So I'm not really going to introduce a lot this particular night. It's going to be 2 more exercises. Well, you can't see it from here, but the bands that I was using earlier, I'm going to introduce 2 more. They're similar. It's just different positioning and using different muscles to stretch out. So that's what I'm going to be adding on tonight. And as a result, well, there's 2 exercises that are obviously not going to be here no more. First one is going to be the one I do in the doorway when I'm doing this right here. And also, once again, eliminating the pendulum swings that I usually do in the kitchen on the chair. So those 2 will no longer be done from this point on. Anyways, we need to get through this so I can get some rest because I got to work a lot this week to make up a lot of bills. Like I said earlier, I may be done with the 5-part series last week, but I'm still got money to make and more bills to pay. We got to do as much as we can. Anyways, let's get on to the second set of exercises so I can get some much needed rest. Also, I got to get up in the morning for physical therapy. So anyways, let's get started. Oh man, God bless it. Every time I do that. Am I ever going to learn? Oh. All right, let's get started. Oh man, well, got through another set of exercises and got through our first night here on this week of the road through hell on the path to recovery. And yeah, still definitely feeling it up in this area right here. Something I'm probably gonna have to work on over this week. Hopefully it won't be as painful as I continue doing these exercises, but I guess we'll see. Anyways, on that note, I'm gonna call it a night. Want to take some pain medications and also use the TENS unit and get some sleep, because like I said earlier, I got another appointment for physical therapy, and I want to say it's appointment number 19 now, I think. I don't know. Anyways, I'll catch you in the morning and we'll get the shoulder once again worked out at physical therapy and continue with this ball rolling. So, catch you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It's currently October the 28th here on Tuesday, and I'm officially here at the physical therapy office. I'm doing the video inside right now, inside my car right now, because it's really messy out there. So, yeah, I didn't want to get all soaked. Already bad enough getting soaked coming to the car this morning. So, anyways, we're about to go in here and get another physical therapy appointment done so we can work out that shoulder and continue making progress on getting my full range of motion as well as the strength back in my shoulder. So I'm already feeling uncomfortable, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel when I get out of this place, but we'll see. But on the good note, I am planning to get me some breakfast after this, so let's get in there and get this workout done so I can eat some food. All right. Catch you in a bit. Well, we're back home for our physical therapy appointment, and once again, they're working hard on my shoulder, trying to get it to its fully functional state. Oh, man, at least I don't feel too bad today, so that's good. But I can't believe it, man. 19 official appointments now in the books, and my next one will be my 20th. Unfreaking believable it's been that long. Oh, man, I am ready to get back to some normalcy though, but it's good to be back home and relax a little bit. Right now I'm going to take care of a few things and then I'm going to head out for work. Then I'm going to see you tonight and we'll continue on. We'll do our set of exercises for today and continue working on this shoulder and trying to improve it better and better. So, catch you later. Well, another night of work done, and man, it was a messy night. It's been raining all night long, and it was just miserable out there. Not to mention the fact it was chilly also, but I love that part of it. I just don't love the rain with it. Needless to say, I got soaked tonight. Luckily, now that I've gotten home, I've gotten a chance to dry off, or I wouldn't look as good as I do right now. Anyways, we're here to do yet another set of exercises for this week. Our first and only for tonight, since obviously I had physical therapy this morning. But anyways, we need to get started. We need to get these workouts done. And need to go ahead and work on this shoulder before I allow myself to sit down and just say to hell with it and fall asleep. Because I'm tempted to do that. Anyways, let's get started so we can work on the shoulder, all right? Fun times. Oh man, another set of exercises done, and we're ready to move on to Wednesday now. Oh man, those new exercises are definitely working on this particular part of the shoulder, man. I've been feeling it since I started this whole mess, but I guess that means we're making some progress, right? All I know is once again feeling majorly uncomfortable and a tad bit of pain. It's going to be another night of pain relievers and the TENS unit for me. But we're making it. We're making it. Anyways, we're going to wrap up this night so I can get some rest. And then once again, we'll start again tomorrow morning and go with day 3 of this week here on the road through hell on the path to recovery. As we try to make it slowly but surely through this progress of rehabilitating my shoulder, which doesn't feel rehabilitated right now, that's for sure. All right. I'll catch you in the morning, all right? Hey everyone, it's currently October the 29th here on Wednesday, and it's been a messy day so far. It's been a messy week really, with all this rain going on and off all week, and it's going to be apparently going all the way up until the weekend, so it could ruin anyone's holiday Halloween spirits here. Sadly, it won't be mine. I really wish that I was decorating and do the whole shebang and get into the Halloween spirit. I am going to be trying to do something for Halloween though, so we'll see how this all works out. Anyways, today we're going to be doing yet another 2 sets of exercises. Of course, first set being right now, and then the second set when I get back from work. I'm trying to do these as quick as possible before the weather gets worse than what it is. It's already sprinkling and dampening my camera. I don't want to ruin my camera. Anyways, we need to get started and get these exercises going so we can work out that shoulder and, well, continue on this progress. It's going to be a long, long week, but a spooky week. Look at this cat getting in my way. Come on. You gotta move, buddy. Sorry about that. Well, we got those first set of exercises done, and if you noticed, I've come inside for like 2 or 3 of the exercises. That's because it started raining a little hard, so didn't want my camera to get soaked, or me to get soaked for that matter. But we still got them done. even with Charlie's interference. You goober head. So, all we got to do now is the second set. Ah! You bonehead. Cattail. So, all we got to do is get the second set done. But first of all, though, we got to go to work and get that done. Not looking forward to it with it raining like it is, but you know, I can't let things like that stop me. Right, Charlie? Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyways, I got to get a couple of things done here. I'm going to do a little editing on one of the videos that I'm planning to post soon. And I'll meet you tonight and we'll get some more exercise done, all right? Another messy night at work, man. I'm already tired of this rain. It's one of the worst things to work in because you get soaked, you feel cold, you're just overall miserable. But now we're back in drier environments as now I'm back home. And well, it's time to get started on some more exercises. Just wish I didn't have to. My shoulder is definitely still feeling it today. Hopefully it won't be so bad after I'm done. Maybe I'll stretch out, I don't know. But it's never fun when my shoulder's feeling like this. Anyways, we need to go ahead and get these exercises started so, well, I can get some rest. And also, so we can get up once again early in the morning to do some lovely physical therapy. Swear, I hate it being so close together between Monday and Thursday, but not much else you can do about it, right? Anyways, we need to get this going. I've complained enough today. So let's get started on those exercises. Oh man, my shoulder's really feeling it right now. Once again, particularly in this region right here, it is just not feeling great today. Oh, but we made it through another set. We got through. Slowly but surely, we're getting through this week. I just hope the rest of the days are not going to be like this. Anyways, I need to get to bed so I can get to the physical therapy appointment in the morning and so we can get some more work and more torture on my shoulder. Alright, I'll catch you in the morning and we'll do, I think, appointment number 20. Holy crap, 20 appointments, man. How about that? Alright, good night. See you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It's currently October the 30th here on Thursday, which means only one thing. Tomorrow is the big spooky day. It's going to be Halloween. But unfortunately, it's not today, so we got to step our butts into the physical therapy office and prepare for some more workout for my shoulder, hopefully making even more progress. I have to admit, it has been feeling a little uncomfortable for the past 24 hours, but I think I pulled something. But we're gonna find out what I'm made of today. Gonna see what kind of shenanigans they can get me here at the office. So it's gonna be a fun one. Anyways, I better get inside, get this workout done. So I need some breakfast because that's my itinerary, at least in the beginning, as soon as I leave this place. So let's go inside. Whew. Another day of physical therapy done, as we've now done 20 appointments up to this point. Whew, that's a lot. I can't believe it's already been 20. But yeah, I had the original guy today, and man, did he work on my shoulder today. But I guess that's what it needed, because it feels all right. It's not like pain-wise. It's still a lot of discomfort, but I'm not feeling as much pain, even though I'm probably still gonna have to take some pain medication later on. But I'm doing all right now, considering how I felt last night, especially. So we're definitely making a lot of progress with this, and I'm hoping this continues. After all, this was originally going to be the end date for physical therapy, but now that I've got all the way to December 11th, I think is the last day, we're gonna be able to make a whole lot more progress. And I did make some progress. He definitely said something about the fact of how much I can lift my arm and how strong my strength is returning. At least in most things. My grip is still a little weak, but it was about average what I've been doing. So that's not improved any. So I don't know exactly what it will take to improve that and all, but we're gonna work on it. Anyways, now that we're out, I get to reward myself. We're gonna get some breakfast, then I gotta go get some gas, and then we gotta get prepared for work. Still got 2 more days worth of work before the fun begins, because on November the 1st, I'm officially going to Busch Gardens. So that's gonna be fun. I'm ready for that. Anyways, let's get in the car, let's get some breakfast, let's get some gas, and let's do some work. Well, you won't join me on that part of it, but not this time around. I haven't been doing any episodes of Crimson Corner since the big 5-day part, but you will be coming with me to Busch Gardens as long as you join me. So anyways, let's go, let's get that breakfast, get that gas, let's get that work, and I'll see you tonight for the second set of exercises. Well, technically the first. Technically, it's all confusing. Anyways, catch you later. Well, back from another night of work, and man, I am tired. Oh, man. All this working is taking its toll, especially after doing the 5-part week last week with the search for more money. Man, I am exhausted and ready for a vacation. Unfortunately, not able to do that right this second. Still got way too many bills to catch up on, and just way too much mess with my shoulder to do. Hopefully soon, a proper vacation, a whole week off. That would be great. Anyways, we need to get this second set of exercise. Oh, actually, no, excuse me. I keep forgetting. Today was, of course, therapy days. Well, I mean, technically, it's my first set of exercises, but it's not ones that y'all get to see. So, anyways, we're going to do the set of exercises tonight that we normally do, and then I'm going to take my butt to bed. So, let's get started. Man. Well, we got through yet another set of exercises. And another rough one at that. Shoulder's feeling a little bit uncomfortable right now, but we got through it. And I gotta at least be happy about that. Like I've said in the past, man, I'd just be glad when the actual pain and discomfort goes away, because that's when this whole gets easier. That's when I can at least feel a little bit of normalcy doing this stuff, but obviously that doesn't seem to be in the cards right now. Anyways, on that note, I think I'm gonna head on out and get some rest and prepare for another day here as we move into the big spooky one. Tomorrow, of course, being Halloween. I can't believe it. It's finally here. And of course, I have to say, I'm depressed that I can't celebrate it how I truly want to celebrate it. But hopefully, we'll get a chance to do something really big. Anyways, on that note, I'll catch you tomorrow and we'll start a whole nother set of exercises and see where we go from here, alright? So, catch you in the morning. Well, it's finally here. My favorite day of the year, Halloween. It's where I get to be the most creative, the most scary, and just have the most fun overall. It's just too bad that I don't really get to celebrate it like I want to this year due to bills and just not having the time. But I will get to do something tomorrow. Tomorrow may affect the next set of exercises. We'll see. I'm not sure how this is going to go. So if it skips from today until like Sunday, then obviously I didn't have time to do the exercises tomorrow. But we'll see. Anyways, we're going to focus on today. We got 2 sets of exercises to do, and I'm ready to get them done. Today is actually beautiful for a change after all the rain we've had over the past week. So I'm loving that. Got a nice chill in the air, just like that fall, crisp, cool temperature. It always happens around Halloween. It's one of the real cute, clear indicators that Halloween is on its way. I know, I'm speaking a lot about Halloween instead of what I'm supposed to be doing. So let's get some exercises done and let's work on this shoulder. Hopefully next year this bad boy will be back to 100%. We can do some real Halloweening around here. All right, let's get started. All right, got my first workout for the day over with, and it's feeling a little uncomfortable today and a little bit of pain. I've already used a TENS unit, and I'm about to take me some painkillers just to make sure that I don't really suffer throughout the day. But yeah, we're done through our first set, and we've only got one more set to do now on this spooky night here on Halloween. And Charlie's back. The cat came back the very next day. Oh, the cat came back. I didn't think he was a goner, but the cat came back, and he's a little furball butthole. That's what he is. Anyways, I got a few things to take care of, and then, well, I got a Halloween night of work to go through before tomorrow, before I go through the post-Halloween celebration. I don't know. It's going to be for November the 1st anyways, but I'm going to be having some fun at Busch Gardens, like I said earlier. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm hoping that the fact that it's November 1st doesn't damper things, because I know sometimes the employees there tend to fade out on doing their Halloween responsibilities after actual Halloween is passed. So hopefully it's not the case. Hopefully it's going to be just as fun as going before Halloween. Anyways, off subject once again. We're going to get some stuff done, get work done, and then I'll see you back tonight before tomorrow when I got to go out to Virginia. So catch you tonight. Well, can't believe it, man. It's finally over. Halloween is officially come and gone now, and now we're moving on to our next month. As it's now, of course, as it's past midnight, it's now officially November the 1st. But it's been a crazy night, man. Trick-or-treaters all over the place as I was delivering and whatnot. Once again, though, just sad I wasn't able to participate in the festivities, man. I'm hoping next year that I'm going to do something really, really big. I need to do that, man, to redeem myself for these past few years that I've not been able to do Halloween. But anyways, that's not why you're here today. You're here, of course, for my second set of exercises. So we need to get it started because my arm is feeling exhausted holding this camera. It's just been one of those kind of nights, man. So let's get started on these exercises so I can get some rest and prepare for the festivities tomorrow. So let's get started. Man. Yep, another set in the books, and I'm tired. And my shoulders really feeling it right now. Just glad it's done. We got another set done and ready to get some rest. After all, we got a long day prepared tomorrow, and I don't even know if I'm going to do exercises tomorrow. But yeah, we're going to officially go to Busch Gardens for a lovely Halloween celebration, even though technically it's going to be November the 1st. But still, it's the only time that I get a chance to go. And I mean, I would go earlier in the week, but it's like the weekends are the only time it's really open till 10 o'clock. So, and I want to get every ounce of fun out of it that I can. So anyways, we're done. We're going to head to bed. We need some sleep so we can make this drive tomorrow. It's been a long time since I've had a drive to Virginia. But anyways, I may catch you in the morning, or it may be Sunday where we're wrapping up this week here on the road through hell on the path to recovery. So I'm going to go get some rest, and I'll catch you when I catch you, all right? Good morning, everyone. It's currently November the 2nd here on Sunday, and the final day of this week here on the road through hell on the path to recovery. Man, still feeling the effects from the trip last night. I was exhausted when I got back, and of course, as you notice, I didn't do any exercises yesterday, but I pretty much assumed that was going to happen anyways. Being the fact that I usually, when I go to Busch Gardens, I usually stay there late, and all that walking and whatnot, man. Yeah, I wasn't long for this world last night, that's for sure. But today is a new day, and of course, the end of the week. So we're going to get some set of exercises done, and then I got some stuff to get done before going to work, and then of course coming back here and doing the second set. Next week's going to be fun though. We're going to have 3 appointments. We have the orthopedic doctor appointment, and we also have 2 physical therapy appointments. So it's going to be another one of those kind of long weeks. Anyways, we need to get started on these exercises so I can get stuff done and we can move on and I can work out my shoulder a little bit. So let's get started. Oh man, it's a popping away right now every time I move it. But we're done with that first set of exercises. And man, am I tired already. Just exhausted. Anyways, now I gotta get some stuff done so I can get to work and make some more money tonight. So anyways, I'll catch you tonight, and we'll wrap up this week here on the road through hell on the path to recovery, and then we'll begin anew again next week. Yay! All right, catch you tonight. Back from another long night at work, and so glad to be back at that. I'm tired. I'm exhausted, to say the least. If I could get away with it, I'd do no exercises tonight and go straight to bed, but that's just not gonna happen. I gotta wrap up this week here on the road through hell on the path to recovery, so we gotta do this last set of exercises so we can start anew and begin a whole nother week of shenanigans. Anyways, let's get started on these last sets so I can get some rest and begin anew tomorrow as we begin another week with another 2 physical therapy appointments. So let's get this started and see where we're at by the end of this. All right, so let's get started. All right, got through this final set of exercises tonight, and I'm feeling all right, just still feeling tired, like I said earlier. So we're going to wrap up this week here on the road through hell on the path to recovery, and got Charlie here on my lap. He wants some attention. This bonehead, this furball wants attention. Like, Daddy, put me down. Had a comfy position on your lap. Trying to relax here. See what I gotta deal with all the time, man. Anyways, we're going to wrap up this week here on the road through hell on the path to recovery. It's been 11 weeks now. And it seems like there's no end in sight. At least right now it does. But at least I'm feeling okay. I'm not feeling like extremely painful or extremely uncomfortable. So that's always good. But yeah, we got another week going on starting tomorrow. And I got to get some rest. So like I said, we're going to wrap this up. I want to thank y'all, though, for joining me on these weekly updates on the rehabilitation of my shoulder. And thank you for having the concern to see how I'm doing with this whole thing. But I hope you've been enjoying the ride so far, as well as my episodes of Krimson's Corner up to this point. But now I'm about to get some rest, get some sleep, take a break, and prepare for a whole nother week of hell. So anyways, if you happen to like this this content, as well as any of my other videos in this series or in Krimson's Corner, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel and become a Krimsonite. And why did I sound like I was Scottish or Irish or something like that? But anyways, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Become a Krimsonite and join me here on the journey of a poor man as I try to make it to this thing we call life. And it's one hell of a ride, that's for sure, as we get into shenanigans on the way, as usual. Even with Mr. Charlie here. Also, though, if you want any more content, don't forget to check up in the cards for my other channel, as well as the description below, for Road to the Ride. It's my documentary of my journey to make a bike ride across America happen. It's a bike ride to raise money for cancer research, as well as for a company called Cancer Care that helps those who can't afford treatment. So if you want to show some love to that channel, go over there, do the old like, comment, and subscribe over there as well. But while you're over there, there is another link, as well as a description below, for a GoFundMe page. That page is dedicated to raising money for the bike ride, to help me make this dream a reality, because I know on my own, unfortunately, it's not going to happen. Not within a reasonable time frame anyways. I mean, it may take me years on years on years, and I may be a little too old to do the bike ride. Some may say I'm already too old, but I'm saying nay, sir, nay. I'm not too old yet. I can still do this, but unfortunately, though, it's going to take the help of many people to make this a reality. So I hope you'll join me and help me making that possible. But if you can't, I understand. Finances are what they are, and sometimes we got to do what we got to do, like I always said. Also, though, there is another link down in the description for another site called Buy Me a Coffee. It's where viewers like you can help your favorite creators here on YouTube and support their channel, and that's what that money is going to be raised for. Any money that's donated to that particular site is for this channel, Krimson Kreations, to help make it the best possible channel it can be, to improve it in every way I can see to do, whether it's equipment, stuff to help me make shots happen, or locations, whatever. Just anything to make this channel the biggest, best channel of all, because that's ultimately what I do. I want to make this the ultimate channel, at least for me anyways. Not on the entire YouTube. That might be a little too big of a goal, but we could try, right? But if you can donate, you can donate anything you want there, any amount. All of it goes to building this channel up, and hopefully we'll become something even bigger and better. Anyways, on that note, I'm rambling. I'm getting sleepy. You can tell my rambling's getting sleepy. But I'll catch you next week, and we'll start a whole nother adventure here on the road through hell on the path to recovery. But on that note, this is Krimson taking his leave, stroking the kitty cat, and bidding you all good night. Good night.